In 2006, geologists working a gold mine 2.8 kilometers below Johannesburg pulled up water that had not seen sunlight for millions of years. Maponeng is the world's deepest gold mine, sunk into a slab of Archean rock under the South African Veld. Its lowest working levels sit nearly 2.5 miles down, where the rock walls hold steady at 60 degrees Celsius, and the air has to be chilled by giant refrigeration plants before a human can survive the shift. The cage car that drops miners from the surface to the working face takes more than an hour. In 2006, a Princeton geomicrobiologist named Tullis Onstadt was running boreholes into the mine's deepest fractures, sampling whatever lived in the trapped water. What came back was almost too clean to believe. Every fragment of DNA in the sample belonged to a single species. The water was scalding, salty, low on oxygen, and had been sealed in the rock for somewhere between 3 and 25 million years. There were no plants. There were no other microbes. There were no fungi, no algae, no viruses tagged onto the side of the cells. Just one organism, alone in the dark. Onstadt's collaborator Dylan Chivian sequenced the monogenome at Berkeley and confirmed it. One species, no neighbors. They named the bacterium Desulforudis audaxviator. The species name, audaxviator, means bold traveler in Latin. It is lifted from a coded message in a Jules Verne novel. Descende, audax viator. Go down, bold traveler, and you will reach the center of the earth. The puzzle was what the bold traveler ate. The Archean rock around it is laced with uranium and thorium. As those atoms decay, they fling out alpha and beta particles that smash into nearby water molecules and break the bonds. This is called radiolysis, and one of the products is free hydrogen. Desulforudis turns the hydrogen into food, exhaling sulfide as a waste product. It does not need the sun, it does not need plants, it does not need a single partner organism to recycle anything. Every other ecosystem on Earth needs at least two species, a producer and a consumer, working in tandem. Desulforudis is both. The entire food chain is one cell tall, and the power supply is the slow decay of the bedrock itself. Since the original discovery, the same species has been pulled from deep aquifers in Death Valley, California, and from boreholes scattered across Siberia. Each population is genetically almost identical to the others, even though they are separated by oceans and miles of rock. The only explanation is that the cells reproduce extremely slowly. Some estimates put their doubling time at hundreds to thousands of years. NASA's astrobiology program cited Desulforudis as evidence that a planet does not need a sun to run an ecosystem. Give it rock, water, and a little radioactivity, and somewhere like Mars could harbor exactly this kind of solitary kingdom. The bold traveler reached the center of the Earth and built a kingdom one cell wide. It just took us 100 years of digging to notice. The bold traveler does not have the deep Earth to itself. There are other organisms thriving inside boiling rock, sealed brines, and frozen Antarctic lakes, each running its own private chemistry. Like and subscribe.